Keep watching them. Yeah.
We're live.
Yeah, we're live. It's just, hey, welcome to the pre-press conference. So we'll have the athletes coming in. Matt Mask is just showing a video. What car did you sit in?
The Porsche GT3, my daughter's dream car.
Oh, I'm not a car guy, so I don't know if it's any good. But the way everyone's salivating over the phone. But hey, what's going on, mate? We are here. Thank you all for joining at short notice. We got the press conference in, what's the time here? 2 hours. We got the press conference, got the Wild Horse Matt Mask kick, and we just had the rules meeting. And everyone is hanging and banging. We've just had some pizza. We're all hanging about. And then, of course, we've got one of the biggest blokes next to me showing his daughter's favourite car. So when he sends that off, we'll get it there. We've got arm wrestling super fan. Is that what we call it? What would we call you, Sean? He's a puller that goes everywhere. He's a puller that goes everywhere at the moment. Matt, first time. I'm not going to ask you the same questions that I'll ask you.
First time we've been on a live stream where I get to actually sit beside you and tap you on the fucking back, eh?
Keep me in check. Whatever, I'm a smart ass. Keep me in check. Yeah. How are you finding Dubai?
Hot.
Yeah.
Hot. Like I'm fucking sweating in the AC. Why? How is this even fucking possible, man?
It's below 40 degrees.
From fucking Canada, I need to fucking throw some snowballs at somebody or something because this shit's too fucking hot here.
What's the temp back home?
Like probably 5 degrees, 10 degrees. So
and now it's 40. It was 40 yesterday, guys. Degrees Celsius.
Stupid.
So it's 40 degrees.
I'm literally going through 4 fucking t-shirts and 6 pair of underwear fucking days since I've been here. I've had to do laundry twice already. I mean, next time I'm bringing more fucking clothes.
Nah, I'd rather do laundry. Pack less. They'll do the laundry for you. Don will do the laundry.
No, Don won't do it.
Hey, but you've been sizing up to good old Ronatello. How's the? What do you think? Got him easy?
No.
You
Nothing's
two are just
easy
built
when it
like
comes to that
iron.
fucking man. Nothing's easy when it comes to that, man. I've been across the table with them a few times. Our first time, we're actually going to have fresh super match, so I'm looking forward to that. But I'm nervous as fuck. Ron, I've known Ron for a long time. I know what he's capable of, and it's bad shit, man.
Mate, it's going to be.
Dude.
It'd be interesting. Everyone's up and about in the chat. And wait, where's my little thing? Anthony's saying, "Let's go." He's pretty happy. Hey, have you got any quick questions? So I'm going to try and get 5 minutes with heaps of the athletes because we're all just hanging around waiting for the press conference in 2 hours. Jeremiah is up and about. Fox 8 Ball says, "Ready bang." Matt is one of my favourite pullers. Let's go. How could it not be though? How could you? Anyone that doesn't like Matt Mask needs to find a new sport.
I think they're sensitive. They're sensitive if they don't like it. Okay?
Well, how many?
I'm an acquired taste, like a fine fucking wine or a goat cheese, you know.
A goat's cheese. So we got the goat here and the goat's cheese.
Can we do a game every time he says fuck and get a drink?
Wow. Well, there was that video with Coach Ray, and I think you dropped the F word 7 times in 40 seconds.
I don't know. I don't even know what I'm saying. I didn't even realize that.
Well, the one thing I do notice, you are very tongue well held when you're in front of your wife. And I respect that. We had a conversation in the foyer, and there was no F-bombs. We got the shake of that over here.
My oldest daughter swears more than I do.
Oh,
I think I'm fucking bad. You come out dinner at our house.
Oh, wow.
It's a desensitization is what it is, right? So there ain't nothing anybody in the world is going to say to my kids that's going to offend them because they've already heard it from me.
Oh, I would absolutely love if there's like a protest or a rally and they're like, words hurt and can kill you. And you just walk through it and you're like, fuck you and you.
Right? Yeah.
But you're saying you're feeling good. You're saying you're feeling ready.
I'm feeling better than I was this morning. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, explain to everyone the IV.
I think maybe the transition from the heat, the AC, the combination from the recycled air on the plane, maybe the wonderful Dubai air. I don't know what the fuck it was. Combination of all of them together kind of gave me a little bit of a sinus cold. I had a headache, migraine. My fucking teeth were killing me. So I talked to the Don. He sent the medic up to the room, hooked me up with an IV. There was a list of about 15 things. And Don's like, hey, are you okay with this being put in the IV? And I says, I can't even pronounce half of this shit. Never mind, know what the fuck it is. But I trust you 100%. If you say it's going to work, then put that shit in me.
Whoa.
So,
yeah.
So we got an IV drip, and literally within a half an hour, I'm feeling fucking 1,000 times.
So is that how long it was, the IV? Half an hour? Was that
it? Was
it?
a 25-minute drip or whatever. Yeah, but it was 25 minutes to get her done, and
I think
20 minutes later, I feel like a new fucking man.
Well, I think there's something in it about Canadians, because when Devon was here a few months ago, he was on the IV
You know what
trip
I
as
think
well.
it is? I think it's the lack of trees, right? Because where I'm from, as we're breathing in all the air is constantly getting filtered from all this fresh pine, balsam, birch trees that we got surrounding the whole fucking country. And you come here and it's dirt, nothing but fucking dirt and tumbleweed. So there ain't much air filtration going on in this fucking country. I'll tell you that right now.
There you go. So you've heard it there. Now, Kalinichenko is just sitting over there. Have you been itching to get back on the table with him, get a rematch, bit of redemption?
We're gonna. It's just a matter of fucking time.
Yeah.
Right. I'm pretty sure he wants one too. So
he wants to pull
my
everyone.
favorite fucking match I've ever had was with him so far.
It's definitely front runner. I'll say top 3 to be safe. Matches of the year for sure. It's brilliant. What are people quickly saying in the chat? We've got here, Matt, are you striving for top 10 at all? Super impressed with your progress, and you're looking extremely youthful and strong. Can't wait to see the match. Do you feel younger with it all?
I tell you, I feel younger when I go to bed, but when I wake up, I feel as old as Ron looks in his fucking picture. So it's
that picture is terrible. That is terrible. Ron knows
horrible.
it. We all know
They
it.
couldn't have fucking gotten a worse angle of the man. I swear to God.
But with everything that's going on, like, did you ever think, like, with the progression and the legacy that you've built yourself, there was so much focus on your hair? It was such a big deal, not for you, but for everyone else. And it was like, and then when you started tracking the journey, I was like, that's the best. Yeah, just own it.
Yeah, I don't really care. Whether I just wanted it done for myself for a long time, just because I look like I feel I look like a tit with my head shaved anyway. The wife didn't want me with my head shaved. The kids were like, nay, Dad, you got to grow that shit out or something. So I was like, whatever, let's fucking do it.
Yeah.
So it's something I've been thinking about for a long time. The opportunity arose where I got a fucking deal I could not fucking refuse. When in Rome, right?
Wow, yeah.
Or when in Turkey.
When in Turkey, when in Istanbul.
Gobble, motherfuckers, right?
You don't go too far away, Matt. I'll get you in a minute. All right. A couple more minutes. Has anyone got some...
Yeah, United Care in Istanbul. If you ever
So
want the curly locks coming back,
Well,
definitely recommend checking them out. So,
it won't be long till
you're getting there.
Yeah.
Hey, look at this.
Nah.
Look at
Yeah, look at that.
Look at that. See
Actually-
that shit?
Actually,
Hey, look at that. Fuck.
I've got a bet.
I know a guy. I can get you hooked right the fuck up, buddy.
I've
Hey?
been bald before. I'll
Yeah.
age gracefully. I don't care.
No, you don't age gracefully.
Fucking
You
hell.
think so, but it's not.
Yeah, fuck off. No, it's like, yeah. Fox, you know, you're saying that's one of your favorite arm wrestlers. Well, let me tell you, he's a jerk in real life.
Yeah.
That's why he's like, no, we got the tipster in there. Says, good luck, Matt.
Thanks,
Ron is still a strong dude.
Ron will be strong even long after he's dead. So.
Yeah, he'll still beat me. Gianluca is up and about. He's saying the wild horse. Ron's pick looks like the Stoneman from Game of Thrones. I've never watched Game of Thrones, so I don't know. Has anyone got the balls to tell Matt right now that he's not going to win? Nikolai's up and about, and he says, Matt, you got this.
Thanks,
You
buddy.
have got this. Final question. I'll let you roam around and do your thing. Really appreciate your time. Matt, any pre-game ritual you follow besides the 3 bags of cocaine stuffed in your pocket right now?
No, I like to stick to the blow. No. Usually I just like to, prior to a match, I'll just kind of go up, I'll feel the table, I'll take the energy of the room, kind of just make myself one with it. So introduce myself, apologize for the beating I may lay on it before, I get to the table. But other than that, that's pretty much it. So just try to rest, keep the nerves as calm as long as possible, right? So.
When you're pulling legend, like Ron, what do you think of the stage and everything set for the press conference?
This place is fucking amazing.
It is, isn't it?
Hey, the cars in here, the fuck.
It's ridiculous. There's literally probably almost $1 billion worth of cars, well, at least 100 million, and he's in there. But don't mess Jake's hair. He's only got 15 good ones left.
Right?
I know.
United Care, make sure you get hold of this motherfucker.
I've got a bet with Uncle John when I go to Canada next week. We've got a match, and if the guy I'm betting on loses, I have to colour in my hairline on our show next. So that'll be a bit
fun. The hair in the can. Remember that old hair in the can shit?
Yep.
Yeah, you put it on.
That might be way better. If I can find something, that'd be better than colouring it in. Maybe I'll talk with Uncle John like that. Oh, beautiful. All right. Thank you very much for coming on for 10 minutes.
Ready, burn!
Yes, my man.
Right.
It is brilliant. Let's bring it over. Big Mate, come, sit, you big son of a gun. You think you guys are exhausted training at the gym? Watch this man get in a car. One of the biggest blokes ever. Hang on, let me just move the camera. We need more Cafe Mate. We need less Aussie arm wrestler. Everyone, come and just to answer that question, I'm Matt Ayres. I've actually spoken to Matt Mars about YouTube. He's not overly interested in being a full-time YouTuber at the moment. Here we are. King of the table. How you finding Dubai?
Hot.
Yeah, that's going to be everyone's answer, I reckon. Oh, look at that. Timmy, my man. Timmy the translator. Just give me the cool shades. What are we? I'm keeping them.
Silver Surfer.
The Silver Surfer. They are cool. They are very cool. Speed dealers. Yeah, it is hot here, man. Here. Does that bugger up with any of your preparation or anything like that? Being so hot.
I just got to eat more.
Eat more.
It's like a sauna.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, it is. It is big. It is good. Here we go. We've got. I don't know how to pronounce it. I don't want to sound disrespectful. Hanoi. Arhanu, brother. There we go. Always get worried when someone does greetings and that, especially if I have people that speak a different language, because sometimes people troll, and I might have just said, "Go fuck yourself."
This is big love.
Oh, yeah, absolutely one of the nicest guys in arm wrestling. Jeremiah, 100%. He's an official big unit. That is for sure. He's massive. Fox Apples up and about. Yeah, Mr. Nice. Absolutely. What do you think? Are you happy or sad that you're here and Lachlan's here also? Kind of like your arch nemesis, really good friend. It's like, hang on, I wanted to be a king of the table by myself. Or is it like, okay, Lockie's here, settles the nerves.
Yeah. I'm glad he's here and I'm glad you're
Yeah.
here.
Well, pretty pumped because it was quite funny. So, quick little story. Marte and I were at Adelaide Airport and we're walking towards our plane and you were determined and you were like, it's happening. You got to one day, you got to call my name on the big stage. And when I'm talking Adelaide Airport, this was only, when was AWE? Like 2 months ago? Yeah. And he's like, you got to call it. And I was getting really excited because I knew they were flirting your name around. For this one, I was like, and when we were walking, I was like, oh, I'd love to just tell you, hey, you might. But if you didn't get a match, then go in there. There's Ray. He's been dominating lately. He's bigger.
Is that an upgrade?
Yeah, new computer, new camera. But new tie. New tie. Beautiful. Thank you, Mrs. Aussie Arm Wrestler. She picked this one out.
You know you have to take that off. Right?
Oh, wait, because I'll scratch it all the time.
No, but it's going to be even better quality. Like, okay, yeah.
No, it's not. Because
Come on!
Yeah.
Wow!
The transformation.
Insane!
Look at
Brought
that.
to you by Coca-Cola.
Look at that. Free sponsorship from Matt Rhodes is in the chat. He says, get real jobs, you three. We wish you were here, Matt. Wish you were here. We got the schmoes up and about. He's like, dang, look at that unit that just showed up. Hey, Coke haven't paid us anything. Don't worry about that.
Heat up your game.
So that was only 2 months ago. We were saying it'd be brilliant that that you're here on the big stage, and I think it's pretty cool. I'm very excited. I'm very proud. I know how hard you've worked. I know how long you've been at it before. First instincts with seeing Lars in person.
He is
Bitch.
He's been doing boxing, all right? So
Yeah. Oh, he kicked the shit out of me. Everyone would here, but
he's looking real good. He's lost a lot of weight, but he's looking really healthy.
yeah, looks healthy. Does look dangerous. That press. Have you been doing anything special to stop it?
Yes.
Yeah, we might talk about that more at the press conference. Anthony wants to know, Mate, pre-game ritual. What do you like to do leading up to the match?
Ask the same
I like
thing
to
to my mom.
Well, he wrote here. He goes, "I'll ask Mate the same thing." He goes, "I'll ask Mate the same thing." He wrote that in his comment. He's being nice. Look at you just slagging people off in the comments, Ray. Hey. Okay, now you get over 100,000 subscribers. It changes a man.
140. Okay.
Killing it. Love it. Absolutely love it. Quick share, Ryan Button. He got his button. Anyway, pre-game ritual.
Eat and sleep.
Yeah. Eat and sleep, and your lovely partner's here. Hang out with her. She's very beautiful, very nice person. Yeah, nice. Oh, mate, it's gonna be killer. Does your forearm fit on the screen? Does it fit on there? Hang on, let me get rid of this comment. Oh, that's just ridiculous. I would ask you what you're tipping at the scales, but we're going to wait for the press conference. We can't have it all there. But if you're not already, go check out. Facebook's usually your main thing, isn't it? That's where everyone follows you. If you ever want a fun time with Mate, just walk in a strange country or a back alley with him. So we're at Dubai Mall, and you're just watching people. They're like, "Oh yeah," they're like, "Me, you, John, Ron, Lockie," and then people just like, like think he's just ready to like choke slam everyone and kill them. And no, it's going to be brilliant. Oh man, well you go get ready. Press conference. Your first proper. Is this your first ever press conference? You didn't do one at AWE.
No,
We didn't do any at Over the Top.
Yeah, it's been my first one.
Yeah. Hey, I'll look after you. I'll look after you. All right, my man, you get ready. Oh, he is huge. He is huge. Kalinichenko, Sergey. He's trying to ignore me. Sergey, come, sit. Say hello to the people. Ladies and gentlemen, Sergey Kalinichenko. Hello, guys. Hey, how you feeling?
Good.
Ready to go?
I think yes. I destroyed the show.
Yeah.
6-0.
He's been saying it all weekend. It's not just for the show. He's saying, we're having breakfast together. And you were calling him small.
Yeah.
You say you were going to beat him. This match was booked on small time, short notice. How's your preparation for that? How do you prepare on such short notice?
Of course, I think now I'm not I don't have very good form because, of course, short time. I'm not training after very hard match with Matt Mask. Yes, and but I think it's Change Show. It's not superstars. Yes, and I do. It's my level.
Yeah.
It's my level. I think it's a great match, and I want very hard match.
Yes.
Because it's important when you put this guy who have power same you.
Yeah.
But when you win every time easy, yes, and this is not interesting.
Buy the cards. There's going to be a Kalinichenko card in the future. It is brilliant. How's the body feeling after the Matt Mask match?
Yes, of course, I have pain. I have pain in my shoulders, in my forearm. Yes, but it's only maybe 10 days. 10
Oh.
days pain, but it's not big pain.
Yeah.
It's only need rest, not training, and after start training. But I'm rest maybe 2 weeks.
Yeah.
2 week rest, and after I go.
Now,
I don't have trauma. I don't have pain now. I'm good.
give
feeling.
him the heartbeat. Do the heartbeat. Can you get it? Look at this. It's got a heartbeat in his forearm. Look at that. How long did that take? How many hours tattoo? How many hours to your tattoo?
My tattoo.
Yeah.
This is I don't know. This is
3 hours?
I have this tattoo.
No. How much time to draw on your arm?
I don't know. 3 times.
Yeah.
3 times.
Yeah.
But it's need +2.
Yeah.
Need +2 because it's not ready.
Yeah. So it's more sessions on it. Beautiful. And
Wow.
yeah, that looks cool. That looks very cool. We'll get to
Gladiator.
Gladiator. We'll get to your questions in a moment, guys. So if you've got any questions for Sergey before he heads off, one question for me: rematch, Matt Mask.
Matt Mask.
Yeah, will you have a rematch?
What you mean?
Will you two have a match again in the future?
Oh, I think many people want this.
Yes.
Yeah, because it's very close
Yeah.
match. Close match. I want to, but of course, need maybe after 1 year, maybe after 2 years. Yes, why not?
No.
Why not?
1 week. Have it at the end of Matt pulls, you pull, and then you two are king of the table.
But it's problem, Matt. It's not my problem. I mean, maybe Matt won't pull it with me. Yes, no problem. Speak with Engin, speak with something. Yes, I have good contract. No problem. I'm pulling.
There we go.
Tomorrow I'm pulling morning, and after I'm pulling with Sensho.
Yes. So we have a question here. Will you dad move chance tomorrow?
That's move.
Dad move. So, and pull there. Dad move. Will you hold him down here?
Yes, but Sensho have very big, not very long card, but very big fingers. It's this. And I think it's not good for me. I don't have good grip, and I think it's every time pulling with strap.
Yeah.
With strap, it's 100%. Every
Yeah.
round pulling with strap. And I'm moving slowly, and I look in eyes, and push.
Will you wear the sunglasses during the match?
I don't know. We'll see. We'll see.
Can he do it, Ref Tim? Can he wear them during the match?
I mean, yeah, it's going to be pretty dark. I don't know if you're going to be able to see anything.
Bright lights. Beautiful.
Yeah.
That'll be fine. The Schmo thinks you are the coolest man.
Coolest name?
Coolest man in arm wrestling, which is good. Any questions before we let him go? And then I'll have Silky Wilgie says, Big Kalina. Which I learned. You taught me what. Look at that. That's ridiculous. You even taught me what Kalina meant. When does he? Well, they want to know when your left arm will be ready for competition.
Oh, I don't know. Now every month my left arm better. But in big level now my arm not start.
Yeah.
After fight with Devon Larat, yes, I feel I have very good top roll. But when you pull it with a very smart sportsman, he little supination close,
Yeah.
it's off. It's off. I'm nothing this position because I have problem with nervous.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah. From the break.
Yes.
Do you need me for something, Don? I can end the show. Oh. Yeah. No.
And I think maybe after 1 year, why not?
Beautiful.
Yes. Now I start good training, but before I'm not training left arm.
Yeah.
Now I start, and every month I better feel well.
Yeah, beautiful. There's the man. There he is, Kalinichenko. Thank you very much, my man.
Problem.
Awesome. Say bye to everyone. We'll see him at the press conference. Lars, hurry up. Ref Tim, come sit in here while Lars is in the toilet. Not sure how long I've got to, guys, because Don's running the show. He does need me for something.
Just 2 minutes.
Yeah. Take care of the show. Say hi to everyone.
Oh, we
Talk to people in the comments. I'm back in 2 minutes. I just got to talk to Don Adres.
Where we at here? All right, who we got in here? What's up, guys? Ossie's taking care of some business over there, so I guess I'll fill in. What we got here? Alan Ford, better watch out. Looks like there's a new hitman in town. I don't know about that. Alan's a beast. He's crafty. He's been around a long time. Schmo. Timmy, what up? We're in Dubai. It's hot. Very hot. Everybody's here getting started. The stage looks awesome. They got a new location this time, so it looks really, really good. More spacious. I think the sound should be a lot better. Lighting should be a lot better. Looks great. I think the press conference is going to kick off here in about an hour and a half. Following that, we'll have the face-offs with everybody. Yeah, I think that's all. And tomorrow, we got all day long before we're here tomorrow night. So we'll see if he brings pizzas again tomorrow. He brought in about 25 pizzas, and they're all gone. That's insane to me. I think each person ate like 2-3 pizzas to themselves. Maybe I should have a little name down here. Co-owner, Maximum Bang. How you doing?
Hello, fine.
Good. Staff here is wonderful. Gotta love them. Take good care of us.
How's it going?
Hey, you want to join me for my show?
Hey, the Tim
Here.
Tillman show.
Yeah, here, have a seat. Come
I
here.
had 500 people live, and it went down to 96.
Yeah, well, you know what?
Bloody hell! No, I was just having a chat with Tim. Aussie, you look fancy, mate. We give a spin, will ya?
We're the only ones that are dressed up right now.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
We've got important jobs.
Yeah, we're
Have
classy.
a good one tomorrow, Tim, says Matt. Thank you very much.
Yes, sir, Matt. Yes, you.
Uh,
What you were here, bud?
He's that Dave Chafee's little brother, says Troy. Which is good. Everyone's just having a bit of fun. Yeah, I was just talking to Don. This man's got a hard job tomorrow. Referee.
Be fun. Be good day.
Yeah.
I think
Mate,
the
you've
referees.
done this before. You did the Dave Vitale. You're
Yeah.
a part of Levan Erdman's. I think tomorrow's going to be a walk in the park.
Yeah, it was kind of nice that this time really there wasn't that many questions about our rules. I think we had it down.
Rules
pretty
meeting
flat.
went real smooth.
Smooth. I mean,
Real smooth.
we got to the point, and I think it's going to be good. That's all. It always helps. You have those couple of guys that want to ask a million questions or
Yeah.
change something. It'll make for a.
But they weren't trying to stump you this time. It
Yeah.
was like because that's the way they pull. Like you'll see it on the rules video. But Matt was one. Must be a Canadian thing to ask a lot of questions. But Matt was like it was more clarification.
Yeah, of how we're going to close the hands on a referee's grip, and make it fair as possible for everybody. But you can always tell when people want to ask certain questions on how they're going to act at the table, and I feel like there wasn't any of that this time, which was really nice.
Yeah, it is. It is nice. Swedish Arm Wrestling is in the chat. Says, "What's up, lads? Aussie taking the announcer look to the next level. There is someone floating around, but I'm going to wait for him to get comfortable because we might, if we are lucky, get John Brzenk on the show for 5 minutes. He's had enough of these. He's been going nuts. Murgox, it's up and about. Phew, the press conference is going to run into the start of the Rugby World Cup. Oh, absolutely love it. Yeah, the press conference starts in 90 minutes on Coresports YouTube channel, and we are working on something big for the during the press conference, so you won't want to miss it. It's going to be brilliant there, what everyone else is saying. Everyone's laughing at me. Jake, you look like a waiter from a nice restaurant. Come on now. Got the chew in the back. Ladies and gentlemen, there he is having some pizza. He's looking. Pull up a chair.
You want to take my spot?
No.
Nah, stay in there while he eats
In
in.
my face.
Yeah, we got fed this. We're the first time we've been fed at the event.
I was
We
telling,
had pizza last time.
I was telling them. I said I think he brought in 25 pizzas, and I think they're almost all gone.
Yeah, it was funny because everyone went and grabbed a pizza, and I was going to grab a slice off someone, but then I was like, hang on, these guys, heavyweights and
You
super
might get beat
heavyweights.
up.
Yeah, that's what that looked. So I just waited. So like if John or Mate just threw a crust, that was the stuff I was going to eat. There's some big boys there. John, you've seen Alexi.
Mhm.
Feeling confident?
Yeah, he's definitely not as big as I remembered him, but still thick form, super fast. So it's a big
Yeah.
challenge.
It'd be brilliant. What's the pizza? Pizza's good.
And what is this? Is his first match since 2016 with Tim Brzenk?
Probably since Tim Brzenk. Right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yep.
which is the last one.
2016.
Everyone, make sure you say hi to John Brzenk. Murgock says the man, the legend. Fox 8 Ball's like, yo,
Who are
John.
we on? Are we on the YouTube? Is this a
Yeah,
Australian audience?
No,
Right.
this is Australia. Don't support me. This is
Internet gets around. Huh?
everyone else. Like Fox 8 Ball, he's from Scotland. We got Sweden in the house. Criggy, he's there. Buddy Hale, he's from the States. Troy's from the States. They're all getting ready for the press conference. They're all hanging about. Anthony doesn't want a question. He's just it's just an honor watching the goat compete.
Other than your match, what match are you excited to see tomorrow?
Oh, they're all good.
Yeah.
They're all really good. Every one of them. Yeah.
Any match you think that you'd be just a burner, like a long match?
You know, I was saying the other day, I think the 10 guys that are here, if we just got rid of the super matches just in an open tournament,
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
it could be like we're all
I
good.
pitched
were
it-
talking about
yeah,
that. We were
I
talking about it.
even pitched it to Don. He was like, I wish you'd told me like 2 weeks ago. Because I was like you have your match as a super match, but the other 8, they have a
Right.
single elimination tournament.
Right.
Yeah.
And then we have our first king of the table.
Right.
You know, it would have been brilliant. Fun question for you, John. I was trying to do it to everyone the other day. You've seen it all: the shield, the helmet, the sword, the hammer.
Oh, well, yeah.
Yeah. What would be the new go-to? What'd be the new
They're all great ideas. I enjoy those way more than
trophies?
a plaque or a trophy. Yeah. So that's
Yeah, they're unique.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, but we need the next unique thing. I was asking everyone: is it going to be a tool belt, a toolbox? There's just something. Just letting you know, you are live on YouTube. Okay, that's all right. I know some people. I don't like people not knowing that they're being
you
filmed.
haven't been able to talk to the kids or.
Oh, yeah, if you want to say hi.
So-
Come on in, say hi.
Say hi to everyone. So
There it
this is
is.
Mrs. Brzenk.
Okay.
Yeah, beautiful. Enjoying themselves there. You know, the funny thing is, and I don't mean to be rude because my wife is short, but John is sitting down and Renee's standing up, and they're the same height. My wife's 5'1", so I'm like, yeah.
It's all 5 foot.
Yeah.
Everybody won the middle.
So everyone's happy. Matt Rhodes, who couldn't make it because of work. I think Matt, he's saying the goat is in the house. I'm 7% stronger just because John's on screen. People are up and about. Troy's there, and he's like, "Can't wait to see you grip up with Voda. We're all lucky to witness history, which is good. Let's go, John," says James.
Thank you.
Can't wait to see. Hey, John, can't wait to see you win. Hey, it's come. I'm not gonna lie, it's come full circle. I've been an arm wrestling fan for ages. Obviously, everyone knows who John is, and now I've got John eating pizza on my show. It's just casual. I was at his house 6 weeks ago. No, it's all going good. Mrs. Perfect Storm, they're saying some really nice things about Renee, so they should. Uncle John is in the chat. What's going on, John? We're trying to work hard. Says stand up,
Team Brzenk.
Team Brzenk. Thank you very much, you superstar. And cut me off if we can't talk about this on camera, because Uncle John and I are the ones we're trying to bring memorabilia and trading cards and things like that. And you shared interesting information about the card in my bag. Are you allowed to talk about it? Yeah. So what had happened was
It's been a long time. I mean, it's been
the good ones, champion. Those
good
two.
wins, right?
Yeah. So what had happened, guys? It was really interesting to know. And I actually think this is a knockoff card. I'm not going to lie. I don't think that's it.
No, for sure it's a knockoff.
Yeah, because the other ones come signed. They come signed. And as you all know, being a collector, I asked John to sign it, but you're actually not allowed to.
No, I'm fine. I had a signed contract. I only signed X amount of those. There's only, I think, 300 of those, 150 of those out there. But yeah, no. I've had quite a few people ask me to sign very similar cards, and I'm like, I'll sign with anything else.
Which he has.
I'll sign that card.
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, John's been very giving of his time, signs everything, hangs out. It's not a problem. So I was just, as a collector, I was annoyed, but I'm glad as a sports fan, like the sport's heading in the right direction. That hey, this is what's happening.
Me back when I was in Utah, so it had to be probably 15, possibly even 20 years ago. Is there a date on that?
This one says 2013.
2013, so 10 years ago.
Yeah, but it's there. 6'1", 209 pounds. He's still 209 pounds.
No, I'm a little heavier.
So are you allowed then to have other cards with different organizations?
Of course,
Yeah.
of course. I've signed a bazillion of them with Megan. Yeah, he's made up his
Just
own
not
new,
that one.
Just not that
I
particular.
gotcha. Okay.
And maybe John, Uncle John, we might have John Brzenk for Maximum Bang in the future. We're having a chat at breakfast this morning. Travis Newsom's up in bed. He says, I met John at Monster Factory 2. I was starstruck and could not talk. Very embarrassing. You can't see John. Very weird. You were starstruck about John. Now John's choking because he's starstruck about the Aussie arm wrestler. We'll let John swallow a bit and get in there. Everything's good. People want gloves and things like that. All right, John, where did it go? Oh yeah, so that's one thing I was going to ask. Is it weird when people come up and they're very starstruck because of your nature in the sport, and they come up like,
super weird.
Yeah.
I'm always very surprised when I get people come up to me in the jetway or the supermarket or out in the street that will actually do a double take, and I see them fiddling with their phones, so they come and ask for a selfie, or they're saying, "Oh, I'm a big arm wrestling fan," and I'm like, "Wow, arm wrestling is really starting to get out there. People are recognizing arm wrestlers," and then happens in the past.
Really?
It was really cool.
Has there been a weird place where someone's
Just strange, different areas, different places. I mean, it happened to me maybe 3-4 times a year back 20-25 years ago. But now it's every month.
But you haven't been hit up like in a public toilet or something like that, and you're washing your hands and they're like,
no, somewhere like I'm walking out of the airport and people are in the hallway walking with me in the airport, and somebody's 3 or 4 persons ahead of me, and then we'll do a double take, and then approaches me and like, I'm a big fan. I gotta do it.
Oh, that's cool. Yeah.
I'm shocked by that.
Yeah, that's real cool. I mean, it's very, very deserving for what you've done. But yeah, I'm just waiting now. When you go to particular countries, I wonder if people will just be like,
well, normally when I'm going to different countries, it's because of arm wrestling. But the ones that really shock me are the ones that I'm just out on vacation. We went to the Riviera in Mexico, and I was standing in line through the lobby. There's somebody in the lobby that recognized me.
John standing in the same resort as me.
What are you doing?
Start right on the bit. Right on the internet.
Is it annoying, Mrs. Brzenk? Is it? No? Okay.
Have you ever got like tagged on Facebook that you like didn't know the person, but they saw you like, oh, hey, I saw you at this place, and you like didn't even know?
No. Normally, when I'm doing a photo, there's no secret behind it.
I just didn't I didn't know if it'd be real.
Paparazzi type.
Nice lounge suite, John.
Not even like a photo. I'm just wondering if like, I just saw John Brzenk at Riviera, Mexico, and then you see it on Facebook. Like, someone saw me. I didn't even know.
No, that happens. That happens to me.
Luckily with Facebook, well, luckily, unluckily, but there's only I screen only friends that I see, so I don't see a lot. I hardly even see percentage of the friends, the 5,000 friends they might have. So it's kind of the point where it would be impossible for me.
It's madness. All right, what's everyone saying? Martial Laws in the chat says, amazing, me and the crew listening from the job site. Much love from Rhode Island, USA. Thank you very much. If anyone's got any king of the table question, everyone wants to talk about Sasha. We might do that a bit later. Question to John. I heard Vivota say that he will most likely retire from arm wrestling.
Really?
If you beat him tomorrow.
He's going to retire?
If he beats you. Well, hang on. No. Watch the press conference for that. I'm going to fire that question. Don't steal the material.
I don't believe that.
Yeah.
That rumor. I think he's expressed to me that he's interested in continuing with arm wrestling, but not in the super heavyweight division. So I expect to see him at 105 or 115, depending on what he decides
Where's
to
the
do.
voter and on the bias?
Oh yeah, there's so many.
Oh.
Unless he just destroys me.
Wow.
Everybody running for the door. Everybody going up a class or down a class.
Then you'll be
You have any interest in that? You want to have like the one?
Well, that's what he just mentioned.
Yeah.
Sasha.
Oh,
so,
gotcha.
because
That's it.
Todd Hutchins handled me, it was appropriate for Todd to pull for the title for the 105 title
105.
in pull 105, which I think he's going to kill him. Right? Killer match.
That's a rematch,
Yeah.
right?
No, he's
No.
never
Oh,
pulled.
I thought they pulled already.
But he was slated to pull Sasha, so Ingen asked me if I could lose some weight, and I'm like, Jesus, it's been many years since I've actually tried to lose weight.
Yeah, what weight is it?
So I'm not going for his
209?
title. Yeah, I'm not going for his title. His title's at Sasha's at 95 kilos. which
Right.
I can't
No.
make 209 in 5 weeks. I mean, I might make
Well,
209 in a year or two.
According to this
Yeah,
card, you're
no.
209.
If I was
So
big enough, I may. If I threw up the pizza and then went on a starvation diet from here.
No.
on out, I probably could do it.
just go to Turkey and just go. Sorry, John, do you want to jump on the scales? I go. Oh no. I've weighed myself 209.
Yeah, when was the
2.5.
last time you were going to try to make 209? Was that top 8?
Oh,
Wasn't that the 90? Wasn't that the
it's been
95?
a long time since I've been 209. I've been just because I've been lazy. But,
Pre-COVID, obviously.
yeah.
2019.
No, I was never 209 in 2000.
No, but that's what you were going to go to for top 8. Right?
Oh, yeah, right. Yeah, that was
2019.
suggested to me.
Yeah.
Right.
Well, speaking of top 8, Igor was on the show not that long
Once you
ago.
guys get out of here.
No, you're right. Igor was on the show not that long ago, and he reckons in about a year and a half.
He's gonna be back.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I am, along with many others, are the internet's heard, right? We're signed with
East versus West. Yeah.
Ingen Jersey and
Coresports,
Down here
yeah.
with, king at the table. So
Come on, say right.
Euro might have to wait a couple, 3 years to negotiate. Yeah.
We
Or talk nice to Ingen. So.
yeah, and ask him that. Were you surprised? I don't know if you're aware because you don't really jump on the internet and YouTube and that anymore. But there was such backlash when these contracts were first
No,
announced.
I understand that because contracts in the past have always led to division. I mean, everybody's now in a big hurry to capture their athletes, and then the athletes don't compete against each other anymore. So, I mean, I understand that.
Yeah.
I understand it.
It is brilliant. Any questions, guys? Because we haven't got much of John's time, so we'll get a few questions. That's right, Benji. Buy the pay-per-view, and I'll tell you, I think we're going to announce something during the press conference. Why buying the pay-per-view will be a good thing.
I already announced it on my channel in the video like 2 hours ago, 3
I
hours
haven't
ago.
heard.
No, it's a new one, not the.
Not
you
the
took-
tickets?
No, not the tickets. No. So what Ray's talking about
So I know
is
nothing.
if you buy, I think it's $100 worth of merchandise.
100 dirhams.
Dirhams, yeah. So that's about $60 Australian, which is
That's $25. What are you talking about? $60
Australian.
Oh, yeah.
It really isn't.
Or Canadian.
You go in the raffle to win 2 tickets to see Kiss here at Coca-Cola
Rock
Arena.
and roll all night.
We need to sign up for that.
Yeah. So October 21st. So
I'm
if
buying
you're free,
tickets. I'm just gonna get.
no, you don't, yeah, you got to buy $25 worth of merch. It's going to be brilliant. Any final? I'll keep talking for a bit, but any questions for John? Of course, John's more than welcome to stay as long as he wants. Adam's saying, "Get him, John," which is good.
Double bicep.
Oh, red double bicep flex. We're-
Right. I got a cramp.
It is brilliant. So I'll leave that open because there is a delay. Any final questions for John? Just remember, in an hour and 15 minutes, we will be at the press conference, and hopefully we can announce that it'll be Pulling John 2, The Redemption. Could be the name for the next, the documentary, because the first one. Actually, when we won't mention it, we'll just tease them a bit. You're telling me some very interesting facts about the documentary when we were at your house about 6 weeks ago. Like it was like. I won't do too much in case
It
I
was,
say.
it was a long process.
Yes, and that's what I found very.
The Zloty tournament was 2004, and I don't know exactly when it officially came out, but it was like 2008, 2009.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah. So 4 or 5 years later.
After everything had happened, John had conquered the world by then.
Half the arm wrestlers had retired, had gone on to Olympic bobsledding or whatever.
Oh, we've been there. John, is Dave Patton the strongest little guy you ever pulled?
Yes.
There you go, Jeremiah. What else have we got? My window's just smashed when John flexed. There you go. It should be win a trip with Jerry Cadorette to a Kiss concert because they all wagged their tongues. I knew as soon as
I
I
was
said
wondering where you were going with that one.
No, it was Benji Mac. Benji Mac in the chat there. Jeremiah says thank you for answering his questions. What are you going to do for the next hour until the press conference? I look at my watch, but it hasn't worked in 13 years.
I think I'm going to pull my number, pull a number for the massage chair again.
Oh.
There's a line now. So
Go back to one of my old live streams, and everyone was asking, "Where's John? Where's John?" And I'm live, and can you speak to John? I think it was either before the event or before the press conference.
Right.
I was running around. I was like, "Oh!" And I looked in the distance, and you hit off in the chair.
I was living in that chair last time. It was a big secret. I didn't tell anybody, but now everybody knows about it. So I'm gonna have to fight for it.
He's been blabbing. John, come visit Alan Fisher's gym again one more time before he moves up north. Alan.
Come visit
Alan
Ellensburg in San Diego.
Yeah, is that where it is, Benji?
Yeah, San Diego.
And last question for John. Thank you very much for your time. As always, John, I appreciate it. Logan wants to know, why was the 2006 match with Alexei cancelled?
I never had a 2006 match with Alexei scheduled. Never had it scheduled.
There you go. Can't be cancelled if it didn't happen.
Yeah. I mean, he might be thinking about the match where Alexei pulled Michael Todd and I pulled Kalinichenko. I don't remember what year that was.
Yeah.
2004.
Okay. Was there a scheduled match and it got cancelled? Never. There you go.
No, Mike. It was years later after the Zloty. Zloty was 2004. Michael's super match
Maybe it
was
was 8. He said
in Romania. Yeah.
maybe it
Sounds
was
about
8.
right.
I asked him
4
about
years
it.
later.
So I thought that was the last time he pulled, but I guess he pulled president.
No,
16.
of course, right.
Yeah, President was
Forgot about that
with
match.
the last one. I think Alexei just cut his hair and he was like Zeus. Was it Zeus who cut his hair and lost all of his power? Samson, thank you. Hey, where were you, Chatterbox, before when I had you on the show? Hey, you got a massive gob over there. Stay over there though. He's 170 kilos. I don't want him near me. He's going to kill me. Right. Any final questions, guys? I'm going to stick around. I think everyone's just saying nice things about you. Hey, Jake and John. Good luck
See you at the
tomorrow.
press conference.
Kick some butt. Yeah, press conference in an hour and 10 minutes. Chance Shaw's in the chat. Chance, are you in one of the?
Oh, he's in the chair probably.
He's probably in the chair upstairs. Hey, fucking good that. John Brzenk just coming and hanging out, eating pizza. For me, as a fan, Tim, like as little as 5 years ago, I was watching it. I was watching the documentary, and now, in an hour, there'll be one bloke that's introducing them for the press conference. There'll be one bloke that introduces them. It's giving me chills just thinking about one bloke that's gonna. And unless I get ambushed and they've got a special guest and Beyonce comes in and takes my spot. But I'm very, very honoured that as a fan of the sport since I first watched Over the Top in 1987. First of all, just like meeting John was awesome as a sports fan. Then John's on the show. Then John's texting me. Then I'm at John's house. Thanks to you. It was thanks to Tim that I was able to be in John's house. You brought me over to Arizona State because I almost wasn't going to come, was I?
Yeah. We brought you over. We'll give you an 18-hour advance notice to get on a plane.
Yeah, and then now it's going to be happen. And this man's been working ever so hard since you've got here, been killing it. 140,000 subscribers. Couldn't be happier. This is the 4th time I've caught up with Ray in 3 different countries.
So happy. I've never been more happy in my life. I'm so excited.
No, this is the 5th time. February, Dubai, Norway, Hardanger, March. Then we had
King of Table. How many?
We've had 3 King of the Tables.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Yeah, 3. The
Three,
4th one.
right.
February, June, and this one.
Yeah.
February, June, and this one. Hardanger and Arizona States.
Yeah.
Hey, oh, I'm like Matt Masker's cold. You can't shake me off that easy, Ray. Oh, it is. No, I'm not going to nut tap him. Ray and I get along.
Oh, I got this. Yeah, not a problem.
Hey, Travis, I was there when the Jim prank story. We were there. That was King of the Table 5. Yeah, King of the Table 5. We won't say too
I've
much.
never been more embarrassed in my life.
Are you sure?
When I just hear someone saying, I clean here, I just.
Yeah, I'm just out of here. It is brilliant. Yeah, Coach Ray's towering over us. He's grown now. He's 6'3", which is good. I
still think that's the best card.
It is the best card, the 1 of 1 delusional. Yeah. I want to get Coach Ray on a card. So that hasn't been pulled yet. That's just a prototype, but the actual card hasn't been pulled in a pack yet. Coach Ray's going to be on the thing. We're going to get Tim Talmadge in his referee shirt. It's going to be happening now, Ray. Because you're flexing really good, you can just leave that there. Your right arm's going to be in action during the week. Maybe not.
To be announced.
To be announced.
No, so on Sunday we actually have what I meant by that is on Sunday we have a special after pool session at.
I also have a seminar here in Dubai. If someone wants to attend.
Yeah, if there's any people here in the.
I just talked with the guys from Strong Gym, but I'm gonna make a post on Instagram. So if you want to come.
What's the seminar?
Arm wrestling.
Like you're teaching?
No, they're going to teach him how to arm wrestle.
Okay.
Anybody can come and attend
Yes.
to teach Coach how to arm wrestle.
Okay.
It makes sense.
That makes absolute sense.
But no, it's So if you want to go to that, it's going to be good. I mean, we're just over an hour until the press conference. I think it's going to be fun. We just had the rules meeting. That was probably the smoothest rules meeting we had. That went. We even had a couple of jokes. It's gotten pretty nasty at these rules meetings. I don't know if you go to the East Coast first one.
Mine are smooth.
But the last one, exactly where we were.
Yeah, just like my head.
Got
very
nasty.
silky smooth.
It got nasty. I'm talking to Sean Crowther, everyone. He's sometimes in the chat. Pop your head in, Sean. Come say good day. Jump in. Ray, you jump in as well. Sure. Introduce yourself. Tell everyone who you are, where you're from, and your star sign. Yeah, you like
Sean Crowther. I pulled with Matt Knox, got a red deer. Been arm wrestling for about 4 years.
There you go. And you go to all the events, just
As
about.
as I can. Yeah, my work lets me take the time off.
What do you do for work?
I'm in the oil field as well.
So you're in,
Measurements while drilling.
you're in the oil field. You get to travel the world, and yet I have not seen you sponsor the Aussie Arm Wrestler Show once. Thank you, Sean, for joining us. You prick! Get out of here!
I've seen lots of super chats.
I know.
I ain't gonna lie. I thought you were his manager for like 2 years.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I was like, man, I can't believe Matt got his own manager.
Well, I think because I missed the East versus West place, but just I think as you looked for it more, and it was like saw it on Facebook, and you was like, I'm away to the boss to support my mate Matt Marshall. Thought dedicated, and then when we've been chatting, you're like, oh no, I've been to. What events have you been to? How many?
I've been to 2. Every East versus West that Matt's been to. No, Coresports, and then anytime he's gone to Toronto, I go there.
Yeah.
You came to the East versus West qualifier in Virginia, yeah?
I competed there as well. I got second at the qualifier in Toronto, and then went to the win in Virginia.
How'd you do there?
I got
We won't talk about that. Well, he did great in Toronto, though. Took second in Toronto.
Second sucks.
I managed to take Nick Stone's hand, though, right at it.
Oh, that's impressive. He won that, right?
I don't know.
He won against.
I need more research on North American pools.
That's right. Okay.
All righty. Drew, what did you miss? You've missed Kalinichenko, Matt Mask, Lars was hanging around. I didn't get him in time. Coach Ray's been on the show. Who else? John Brzenk's been on the show. Yeah, Sergey was on. And now we're just hanging out here. What else have we got?
It's actually kind of funny about all my travels. There's guys from where I live in Alberta that they call me like, "Where's Waldo?" Because they're watching the videos of the events and they're like, "What's that shot?"
Oh, I'm gonna have to wear my shorts tomorrow. I got a pair of we call it Where's Wally in Australia. I got a pair of Where's Wally shorts.
Oh, dude,
I wore them in Arizona.
I actually almost bought an outfit to just start walking behind people.
Just because that'd be cool. Like the
yeah.
like after the rules meeting, we all took a photo, and it'd be sick if you just quickly got changed.
Yeah.
And just,
No, see, like the little opening with the curtain, you can take a picture and his head's just popped in there.
oh, the start of the press conference,
Yeah.
because it'll be on me,
Yeah.
and then you just pop your
Yeah.
head out. We're on the side. You guys know.
I
we're
bet
on
you
the
nobody
side,
even noticed either. We just screenshot it and we'll see it on there.
Oh,
Just pops his head up.
yeah, you just need the hat. Just need the hat. Just need the hat.
We might figure that out.
You just watched the Anatoly. I don't know. Is there an overhead shot view of that video, Nicola? Can you send me the link? Because for some reason I remember an overhead shot, and if there is, I mean, you'd see the top of my head.
I want to know what this prank's about. Now you guys got me
Oh,
wondering.
so he's like super famous on YouTube. He dresses as a cleaner.
Who?
Anatoly.
Oh.
Anatoly. And he's just like, oh, you're not doing it right. And,
Clean here.
yeah. And then say you're deadlifting 200 kilos, he'll just move it with.
I've seen that.
Yeah, he'll just move it with one arm and just.
everybody's like,
so, and all these roided up blokes are just like, oh, leave me alone. Oh, so you're doing it right. And he's like the Australian do like one set and he'll do like 30. And
I think I remember that now.
yeah, never saw he got Coach Ray. Yeah, I was there. I need to have a shirt that says I was there when that happened. Yes, Mate Arangi was in there. Was in there as well. Besides your bromance with Matthew Maskington, what match do you think will steal the show?
Just that match still show?
No, not don't, because you'll say Matt, not Matt. Out of the other four, what do you think everyone will be talking about? So that was match of the night.
I think John is going to take down Alberta.
A part of me really hopes.
Easy. It's not going to be easy, but he's going to surprise people.
Mate, I really want it to, because the amount of hate he gets on the internet for this match, I will be killing it. Oh no, I'm in trouble now. She's walked past. She's got I'm in trouble. I'm in trouble. How are you, superstar? You are live. You know, if I'm here in Dubai.
Come on, hop in here, hop in here.
Producer of King of the Table. Producer of King of the Table.
Yeah, I'm gonna hide from the side. I'll
Is,
say hi, then I'll leave, but then I need you.
Yes, there it is. I'll only be about 2 minutes.
Okay.
We'll wrap
Whatever
up the
you
show.
do.
Just what you said. Oh, there we go.
I thought you were going to try
So-
the limbo.
So fun
2
fact.
minutes is up.
Fun fact. When I wear the earpiece, that lovely lady is the one talking to me, saying, "Stand up straight, take a shirt in. Why do you have Vegemite still on your mouth?" That's her. Well, I'm trying to talk to you guys. Hey, we got the biggest match of the year. Jake, stop dribbling. Wipe your mouth. Take your shirt in. Why's your fly undone? Have you lost weight? Like all the fun things you want to hear while it's in
Did
there.
you throw in that last one?
What's that?
Why'd you lose weight?
Oh, no one ever says that to me. It's not going anywhere.
Was that edited by you?
Yeah, I've never lost weight. It is going nowhere. What else is everyone saying? Shout out to the cage. Says Tenets Lager Man 89.
I like the name.
Just quickly, what else is people saying? My kids would not leave the house with me wearing my Ready Bang shirt until I explained what it meant. Perverts. You star. I tell you, I keep doing it, and I keep getting told off. It's happened 3 times now. Do not wear the Ready Bang shirt in an airport.
Why? No?
Why?
I don't know. What is it, frowned upon?
Yeah.
Oh.
Anything to do with explosives and blowing up and things like that.
Oh, you know what? We were just in Utah for the World Series Arm Wrestling,
Yeah.
and Chris Collins was getting on the flight. The pilot made him change his shirt before he stepped foot on the flight because it had some choice of words. I was like, I've never even seen that. He goes, the pilot literally,
What did it say?
like F tattoo this, that, or whatever. It's like tattoo shirt. It had like the F word on it.
Oh,
And Chris didn't even think about it, like what he was wearing. It was super early, but yeah, the pilot's like, step off and change your shirt, or you're not getting on my flight.
oh, well, I'd listen to the pilot. Yeah, when I go through,
Damn.
it's when, because I always have to be stopped with a titanium hip, get a bit of a touch up, have to ring Mrs. Aussie arm wrestler, just got touched up, apologise. No, but like the thing goes off and then they look and they're like, have you got a jumper?
Yeah.
And I'm like, oh, I'm so sorry. I try and explain to them, said, yes, I do. And I don't mess around in an airport because I don't buy my plane tickets. And the last thing I need, hey, Tim, I was joking around with someone. I'm not coming. It's Arizona State.
I got flagged.
Yeah.
I'm out.
So,
Yeah.
but
Smart.
yeah, it's ridiculous. Well, we are going to wrap up the show because in 1 hour we have the press conference hosted by the Aussie Arm Wrestler. Very honoured and excited to be here. Also, you need to keep an eye on it. Your chance to win something big. 2 big things. We told you about the KISS tickets, but there's another thing that we're working on. So you need to be watching the press conference to find out how to get an interest from that. That's Tim Talmadge. He's the referee. This is Sean Crowther. Just call him Matt Masker's best friend. Or where's Waldo? And it's going to be in here. We are out of here, guys. Thank you all so much for joining me on short notice. I'll see you very soon. I might even go live afterwards. Ray, any final words before we wrap up?
Stay strong, love arm wrestling.
There it is.
Buy
Hey,
a fucking pay-per-view, Coresports.world.
there it is. That's the only way to do
He's
it.
gonna do in the picture.
Ah.